It just was beautiful. I mean, it felt so happy, really joyful, and it felt, when the film finally played, like the audience was so grateful and so, again, so joyful. And yeah, it was a beautiful thing. But, you know, with Wes, you come in a bus that he designed, and you drive away again in the bus that he designed, and yeah, it doesn't get much better than that.
You know, if you've got a really good one, you're sort of the king and queen of the city for about a few hours anyway. You know, the motorcycles are in front of you as opposed to chasing you. You know, it's very nice. And just being up there on the carpet, it could have gone on forever. We were all laughing. We knew when you got one in your pocket that you know it's going to be good, it changes the whole experience. The sun is brighter, the people are happier, the food tastes better, the drinks kick in quicker.
On the one hand, I know what you're talking about, but it occurred to me yesterday that there's this feeling, there was a feeling in the audience yesterday. It was almost as if people were going, oh, Preston Sturges is still alive and making films. You know, there's this feeling of, oh no, he's still with us, he's still making films. And they are getting better and better, and there are more coming down the track. That feeling of gratitude and that feeling of wealth, you know, and he's not, by the way, the only one. There are so many masters living and working now, and we can, you know, we can count them. And you know, most of them actually are tipping up here. And Bong Joon-ho coming for a couple of days to open the festival, and you know, Apichatpong, we're at Setikul, who's coming in a couple of days. You know, there are masters working now, and we've had a few months when we were a little, you know, heartbroken because we wondered when we were going to be able to go into the cinemas again. And now here they are with their new work, and yeah, it's. I know what you mean about feeling as if he's from another time, but I would flip it and say that tradition of a real auteur master goes on. It's a modern thing, you know, just as Preston Sturges is supremely modern, or Alfred Hitchcock supremely modern. I mean, Wes is just another, and on he goes.
Well, it's a delightful flurry of activity and visual design and staccato dialogue that pops, and the conflicts and between characters and forces are so exciting and eye-opening. It's very, very engaging. It you know, it grabs you very, like the great ones do. It gets you with the intelligence. It stops your brain from doing what it wants to do, and lets you get you available for what's going to hit you emotionally later. So it grabs you, it does the work, shakes you around, it tickles you every once in a while, it lets you have a little relaxation every once in a while, but it says don't get lost. It's got you by the ear. Here's where we're going here. We're going here.
And we're not going to. You're not going to know where you're going next. But you know, are you with us? And you go, yeah, I'm strapped in.
And you could feel it. You could feel it in the audience. Very quickly, the film grabs the audience, and you could just almost hear them. Yo, here it is. Okay, we got to go. Here we're in. You know, and then once they're in, the sound changes because the focus is so intense from the audience. They almost don't want to. They don't even want to voice their reaction because they don't want to miss anything. Yeah. It's moving so quickly and so deftly that you're wrapped. You are wrapped.